339 to Mumbai.
Welcome back everyone, and for those that have just joined us, hi, nice to meet you. We are so excited to present you with this new series where we travel India for 1 month. India has been on our list of places to visit, but the main reason we came here was for a friend's wedding. We took this opportunity to travel India before our final stop in Mumbai for the most incredible wedding we have ever attended. Watch us through this series as we show you the food, culture and people from this beautiful and unforgettable country. We arrived at the train station with plenty of time to spare, which was good because it was so busy.
Our train is 8:50, Duranto, is that it? I'll check the tickets. Oh yeah, this is our train. So we're getting the Duranto train. It's going to be 1,600 kilometers. Let's go find our platform.
We were shocked to see so many people sitting on the floor, but we thought that it was because people had arrived early and they were waiting for their train.
The station is so busy. Oh my god.
Everyone's just laying on the ground, and any space, people are just gonna...
If there's a space on the floor, literally someone's taking it.
Yeah.
There's no space.
You could do with more seating area around here, but we're in India.
We wanted to get some water and snacks for the train, and there were a few shops in the station. We even saw the classic bourbon biscuits, which they sell in the UK.
I think there's not a viewing platform, a waiting platform if you're in AC, sleeper, or if you're doing like a long train, I think there's a waiting lounge. So we're gonna go and see if we can find that.
Let's go. Right, the plan was to go into a waiting room, but
it's quite overcrowded.
it's very overcrowded in there, so that's the waiting room there. Nobody really checked the tickets, so I think everyone's just going in and just putting their feet up and taking like 4 seats. So we're just gonna wait out here. Yeah, we're fine out here. It's fine. No worries.
We're now in the queue actually to get our ticket checked, and I'm going to say something. It is so good that we are here early because it's so busy. So if you're planning on getting a train in India, make sure to get at the station really early.
All good, yeah, all good. So we're getting the train at 10 to 9, 8:50, platform 1. We've got an hour. Right, we've just met a bunch of lovely locals that have guided us where to go and what to do.
You can send a photo to us. It's the same. We're on.
When the train arrived, it was chaotic. Everyone was scrambling to get onto the train, and we were trying to get on the right carriage. There were 2 other people in our cabin. We decided to both take the top bunk. We were given food pretty much straight away, and the food definitely took us by surprise. I opted for the veggie option, which was a dal, a potato curry, a chapati, rice, yogurt, and a piece of fruit. Bert got the meat option, and the only difference was that he got a chicken curry. Everything was served in little bowls, and it was all covered, so we thought it seemed pretty hygienic. We put on Netflix while we ate our dinner before getting ready to go to bed. The best thing about our cabin was that we had a big window to look out of. In the morning when we woke up, we had such a beautiful view. By now we were going through lots of green areas and remote stations. We were served breakfast, which was an omelette, cornflakes, juice and some bread. It was okay, but I was still full from the night before. Our lunch has just arrived and we're going to talk you through what we've got. It was pretty similar to last night's dinner, but it was really good last night's dinner, so I'm looking forward to this. So we have rice. I got the vegetarian and Bert got the meat option, and I think the only difference is the curry. So I'll start. I got rice, then I got a vegetable curry and a dal.
Yeah, this is a dal. This is some sort of a potato. What would you call this? Like a Bombay potato?
Yeah, like a sagaloo without the spinach, but it's so good.
Another favourite dessert of mine is the gulab jamun. It's actually quite nice for what you get on the train there. The quality is really nice, and I think this is yogurt. But coming back to the curries, I think your curry comes with paneer.
Yeah.
And the vegetarian option is paneer, and then the meat option is chicken. But I think it's pretty much the same as last night, and last night was delicious.
Oh no, this is yours. Are you ready for a room tour? Okay, so we booked 1A, which is a first class sleeper. Obviously we booked 2 tickets, and last night, so we're in a 4 person room. So last night there were 2 people that came on at Mumbai station. One left for Goa and one left just before Goa. And we are travelling to Kerala, so no one's joined us for the rest of the trip. So we have the cabin now to ourselves, which is really nice. So as I mentioned, there are 4 beds, but in some other 1A other cabins, it's just 2 people. So I think we're probably the only one actually with 4, but we did book very last minute. Anyway, so we have steps up to the 2nd bed, and we have light switches here. We have a charging cable port, and this is actually a bell. We're not going to do it, but this is a bell to ring for the attendant, so if we ring it they come and see if everything's okay. And the staff here are really helpful, really friendly, and we've had so much food, but I'll tell you about that in a minute. We also have one of these, which is really useful for putting everything in, and your own personal light. So if all the lights are out and everyone's asleep and you want to read or something, it's actually really useful to have this. Things I haven't mentioned. So bedding, when the man arrived with our bed sheets, we honestly thought that this was a bag of rice and we were really confused, but this came with our clean sheets in, so it's been laundered and ironed. So you get a pillow, you get a
Very
pillow,
comfortable,
yeah,
in my opinion.
and a clean sheet, and then you get a blanket which has not been cleaned. So it's better to put the sheet and then the blanket over the top, and that's what we did. But also we have our sleeping bag liners. So yeah, and also didn't mention these hooks, which are really useful, and these 4 bottles, which again, lots of compartments to put things in, which I really like. And there's also another hidden compartment just in there, which you can put everything in. So really good, and loads of space underneath for your bags. And we've just shoved our bags underneath. So yeah. One thing I forgot to mention is that you can actually fold these up, so it really creates so much space in the room. But make sure you hook it on, otherwise that's gonna hurt.
Right, now I'm going to show you the toilet. You come out, turn right, small corridor. That's where all the stuff is. And you have 2 toilets. You have the, one second, the western toilet. Toilet 2, we have a sink. Do your business in there. It's not the cleanest, but I have seen worse. So, another thing is we do have a shower, but we didn't take a shower. I don't think anybody actually used this. I want a shower.
This is the non-wasted toilet. And don't forget the sink.
We've just arrived now and we are so excited to explore Kerala because looking out the window it just seems
Very
so
green,
green.
yeah.
So green, beautiful. So yeah, we're happy to get off now.
It's a long journey,
It's a
but it
long
was
journey.
alright. It wasn't
Yeah.
as bad as I thought. Thank you guys for watching this video, and we'll see you guys in the next one. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.
Thanks, bye. We actually booked our tickets when we were in the UK because we've heard that train tickets, especially 2A, which is second class sleeper, which is, in my opinion, perfectly good enough as well, and also 1A, which is first class sleeper, which we're staying in today, which we've shown you. So they get booked up quite quickly, hence why we booked our tickets in the UK. So the way we did it is you can use One2Go Asia, that's a site that you can use. They often sell out, so we actually booked via IRTC, which is the Indian National Rail Service, or it's their main website to book train tickets, and that's what we used. The way to do it is you have to create an account first, and it's fine. We used our UK mobile number and that was absolutely fine. They do text you a code, so you have to verify and put in the code to secure your account. You also have to pay a small fee to secure your account. I think it's about £1.20, so don't panic, that's not a scam. It's fine. So that was the first stage, and then once we paid that small fee we secured our account and then we could go on to book train tickets. And yeah, we booked our train tickets on IRTC, but also just a bit of advice, make sure when booking your train tickets you check the actual train station that is coming to, because we are going to Kochi and there's a few trains that stop a few hours before Kochi, but it still says Kochi, so there's different train stations. So yeah, my advice, just triple check them on the map and make sure it's close to where you're actually going.